Look, man, we got a few jobs to do, you know what I mean? For some reason, but we didn't get to know what we are gonna do. Wait for our next attack. Oh, we should stay clear, not to go anywhere and further, but further away. And I hope we should get better than this. Some hope we can get more better than all the time. But we need more gangs to increase our influence. So I now know there's a problem. Problem in the street. You know what I mean? Things never get first all. You know, in that case, we never know what we are gonna do after that particular. But in that particular case, it isn't ours. You know, well, we're physically taking care of what we always need. So I think we're about to taking care of what we are gonna do to stop him. But we have our plans to stop John. First things first. We can't even imagine how we are gonna take care of what we need it for. You see right here? Not sure what we are gonna do after this point. But I didn't know what we are gonna do. One of all these people who've never been involved from taking out of this revenge. You know, but here's our plan. Our plan is to take care of one of these, the MWF, because I think the MWF thugs are still increasing their influence of the area of influence. I'm not really a good person, am I? So, in case I'm getting things worse. You know, you see, it looks kind of bad. It's about situation, you know what I mean? But I can't even just imagine that. You know, first time is over. Because I can't do anything when I wanted. If we wanted to get killed, maybe a buffer sector. Not a buffer. What's kind of buffering all the time? You know what I mean? Well, maybe we should carry on our plans, but you know, well, in this case though, but I can't give in anything for life. You know, we have our plans, but you know, we haven't got no time for this. But we have to make the plan to stop him before he's gonna put it somewhere else. So we can't do this again all the time, you know what I mean? So in that case, it wouldn't belong to him. As I say, but it could be more difference between them, but not between us. So I now know that we knew this is going to happen when it's done. So now I'm basically not to get involved from taking our actions. But you know, for some reason, it doesn't really matter why all these people have to do this. You know, it's like what we are trying to do is not to work any people. Things getting worse all day, you know what I mean? This is stupid. How can this be? Because if I can't do this, then What are we gonna do? You know what? We'll have to do this. We can do this independently. You know what I mean? So in that case, when it's over, I think we should get our work. Making our work started. But in this time, if we never do this again, but this is what we are gonna do when it's done. So hopefully, we all should do it together. You know what I mean? But we can do this together as a team. Nothing to be difficult, isn't it? But I wish we can do it together as a team. You know, basically, it's not a case. It's just my friend of mine. How could it be and how could it not be? Because all these people have never been involved for everything. That is kind of useless.
Well, you got that right. But if you're telling me there is no more actions, but nothing serious, I think you'll have to make more specific for what you mean. Taking care of yourself, it never happens when it's done. Let's make it for real quick before things is gonna get started. If we're all starting on the mission, so that means if we're getting into that point, you know, not to get involved next time. I had to do this everything. But once again, there isn't any more contract. But not until the beginning. Not in the beginning too. But I don't think so, but you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but after celebration time, it doesn't sound the tip in the minds, you know. I can't do this everything, what you've just did. Tell you what, forget about everything. You know what? This is unnecessary. You know what? We have to do this together. We can get our gangs to kill one of the MWF thugs, so then Jason can do this to kill or arrest him. That'll be more choices. But I do really think we are the best. Best man ever. But also, if it's not, then this is not going to happen when it's done. But I hope that we should get in our minds up. If we not know what we are going to do, it's not going to help.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard a lot of situation. It wasn't been expired or everything. Typically enough. Not unnecessary. But if I do, then it'll be absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. I beg I need to do something different. But like you said to me, it could be more different between us. I'll tell you what, we'll have to do this together. You know what I mean? So what we are going to do now is to kill one of the MWF thugs. Because I think the MWF wouldn't know who we are. But this is the war.